The Koch brothers commissioned a survey of Americans and found most like a $15 hour minimum wage, free college, and universal health care. During the month of July, the marketing and communication group in pursuit of, oh, that's what it's called. In pursuit of. Who decided that wasn't a real shitty name? In pursuit of. What do you call it? In pursuit of. In pursuit of what? In pursuit of. Like, if In Pursuit of was on a t-shirt, people would be like, they would look at the back. Like, where's the rest of the shirt? There's got to be more to this. It can't just be In Pursuit of. What a dumb name. Who would think that fringe right-wing billionaires wouldn't be creative? Everybody. Everybody would expect that. That's why their groups have shitty names. In Pursuit of. What the hell? It's so dumb. They have so many random dark money, think tank, fringe, right-wing propaganda groups, though. Eventually, they're just going to get lazy. It's just the two of them being like, what should we name this one? And then one of them goes, we have enough money. Shouldn't we just stop and, like, just live our lives? And they're like, no, what should we name this shitty group? And the other one goes, In Pursuit of, I don't know. This is... Like, what if they just quit one day? Like they could quit tomorrow and still be rich for the rest of their lives. Like what kind of sociopath do you have to be? I mean, that's the most disturbing thing about the Koch brothers. They could just quit tomorrow, be rich, have more money than they could ever need. And instead, they put all this work and energy and money into hurting poor people, stopping public transportation from happening, brutal immigration. I mean, what the hell? Like, what's wrong with you? Anyway. Alright, so this is some shitty group they launched in 2017. Alright, so the poll was later written up by Real Clear Politics, which spun the results as favorable to the Koch network. Real Clear Politics noted that on a set of vague values questions, Americans appeared to take conservative or libertarian side of political arguments. For instance, Real Clear Politics noted that the survey found that 86% of Americans said the right to personal property is key to a free and just society. Okay, sure. Yeah, that's really some fringe right-wing libertarian idea in contemporary America. Or contemporary United States, even. Property, ownership. Really? You think that if you're... The only people that think you can buy a house are fringe right-wing people? You really believe that, Real Clear Politics? Okay. But mostly left out of the Real Clear Politics write-up is the fact that the poll also surveyed Americans in detail on a number of issues they felt would help them overcome social barriers, and found that Americans are quite favorable to a set of policies that the Koch network opposes. Where the Koch brothers see government tyranny... Unbelievable tyranny. Having programs that most of the industrialized world takes for granted. In the Koch world is tyranny. Okay. Most Americans see common sense solutions to basic problems. Healthcare reform that puts doctors and patients in charge. 50%. Enforcing rights for all. 53%. Lowering taxes to getting government spending under control. 55%. Now, does that include the bombs? That's an important side note there. Does that include the military-industrial complex and the war economy? Encouraging science. Wow, 49%. That's surprising, coming from a Koch-funded thing. Public safety. Now, that could be code for ICE, so 44% are cool with that. Stopping government picking winners and losers and instead letting individuals decide what products or businesses succeed. I don't even know what the fuck that means. That is so vague. That is so vague and pointed. Granting families the freedom and means to choose the school that is the best fit. All right, so that's code for charter schools and helping, taking public money away from schools. Oh, and only 39% favor that. So it seems like maybe they saw through this bullshit too. Preparing ex-offenders to re-enter society as law-abiding and productive citizens. Ending the cronyism that leads to corporate welfare, 37%. Ending harsh sentences, all right. Government-paid college tuition, 35%. $15 in minimum wage, 35%. That's not great. But then other people think it's a somewhat solution. A very small percent think it's not a solution at all, only 28%. So more overall, 35% and 30% favor it. Freer trade, more regulation of Wall Street. Over 60% total favor more regulation of Wall Street on a Koch-backed study. Same with increasing government assistance for childcare. It's just like when Fox and Friends, 73% of Fox and Friends viewers think that Medicare for all is the way to go. Populism's on the rise. Populism is on the rise.
Get your news on with Ron. Don't you want to know what's going on? We're getting our news on today. Get your news on with Ron. Don't you want to know what's going on? We're getting our news on today. You can tweet me an article at Ron Placone. We'll go through it together and make it our own. Get your news on